Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I have this laptop. This right here is an HP Mini 110 Netbook. This laptop was released back in October of 2010 for around $390 and my model has an Intel Atom N455, 2GB of DDR2 RAM, a 250GB hard drive, and Intel GMA 3150 graphics which power the 1024x600 LCD display. Let's find out what this netbook can still do in 2021. Alright, before actually turning on the laptop, time to clean it. This is the same laptop that I reviewed a little over a year ago, and after that review it had just been collecting dust for over a year. Time to see if the laptop still works. After plugging in the charger and pulling on the on switch, the laptop springs right into life. After a bit of waiting, the laptop got into the already installed Windows 7 starter on the hard drive. Now let's install some programs. This took a while mainly due to the hard drive being slow and the laptop was also probably limited by the 2GB of RAM. There were some programs that I could not install, like Performance Test, Bus Simulator 16, and anything from the Epic Games launcher, so no Fortnite or GTA on this laptop. Let's have a look at the ports. On the front, this laptop has two speakers. On the right side you can find the SD card slot, the on-off slider, two USB ports, an Ethernet port, and an opening for a lock. On the back, this laptop has no ports. On the left side there's a charging port, a VGA port, an opening for cooling, one more USB port, and a headphone jack. This is the keyboard on this laptop. It's a bit on the small side, but it's still comfortable to type on, and that's what counts. All of the function buttons are integrated into the top row of keys. This laptop also has a webcam, although it's not all that good. A cool thing about this laptop is the ease with which you can get to the hard drive, RAM and Wi-Fi card. Just take out the battery, pull on one tab and the entire bottom cover comes off. The hinge on this laptop is sturdy, but it makes the laptop unable to be opened with just one hand. Time to actually test some stuff on this laptop. Starting with YouTube. YouTube is really only watchable up to 240p and the speakers sound really bad, like you can hear in this clip.
For around 120 euros. This card is an XT graphics processor and it comes clocked in at 850 MHz. It also has
The keyboard on this laptop does type good and I really liked it. This is how the keyboard sounds. The caps lock and Wi-Fi lights are integrated into the keys. The function keys also work great, but they are mostly just standard HP function keys. Let's run some benchmarks. Starting off with Userbenchmark. Userbenchmark showed that the CPU was performing above expectations, the hard drive was performing below expectations, and the RAM was performing below potential. Heaven would not load due to direct 3D limitations. Minecraft would also not start due to OpenGL limitations. Roblox would not launch due to the graphics drivers being too old even after updating them. A game that would start was Freddy Fazbears Pizzaria Simulator. It was pretty laggy, but I would say that it's still kind of playable. Ultimate Custom Night was way too laggy to be called playable. Euro Truck Simulator 2 would not even start. The screen resolution was too small for Bus Simulator 12, and because of that, this game would not launch. BeamNG Drive would not launch due to DirectX limitations. CSGO would crash on startup. PC Building Simulator would also not launch because the screen resolution on this laptop was too small. And with that, I'm going to shut this laptop down and give my final opinion on it. What do I think of it? In my opinion, this laptop is not usable anymore in 2021. The only thing that it could do was very basic web browsing, and even that would lag most of the time, and games are unplayable on this laptop, except for very light titles like Freddy, Fazbears, Pizzaria Simulator. The battery in this laptop also died, and because of that you can't even use it to write documents on when you're out and about. So overall, no, this laptop is not usable anymore in 2021. And with that, this video comes to an end. Thanks so much for watching, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!